This weekend we're playing Harvard. It's one of a game that we've been looking forward to since Coach had let us know that we are playing a team like that. I believe we could compete with a team as good as Harvard. They played a really good game against Ball State this last week. They beat them 3-0, so that was a good accomplishment for them. But we're prepared for them in every aspect of the game. We've been working hard during practice. Our defense has picked up a lot. We need to just execute on the offensive side, so we're struggling a little bit there. But I believe within this week, we'll just be focusing a lot. We've learned from our 2 past games against Carnegie Mellon and Waynesburg where we do need help on defense, thanks to them. So we got to fill in those holes and just get it all clicking together with everyone on the court. I think everyone's prepared as starters and off the bench. We're going to have to, of course, let one hitter probably go off in order to get a good groove going. Really, that's just what's going to happen. We're going to have to learn how to play against them. We're going to have to hit high because they're a big team. So, of course, our pins are going to have to hit high hands, get their back row scrambling for a ball. We're going to have to be really physical than we usually are against other teams, since we are a little bit smaller of a team, but we could compete. We could play with them. Well, we'll give them a run for their money for sure.
So this weekend we're going to be playing against Harvard, and that will really be a very great match for us to really test on what we've been working through all the fall to this time. One thing our coach really enforces on is our services, and he wants us to really serve as hard as we can to get Harvard off system, because in system Harvard is a really physical team, and we're going to do everything to really put down those balls. Offense-wise, we get in there, but we don't still feel very confident that we're there, but we believe with some couple of practices before Saturday, I think we're going to get there. So far, team chemistry is really building up from when we came in during the fall. We have a couple of players who, like myself, have really not been into the system for a while, but we trying as much as possible to understand each other, try to get our morals together and never be defeated when it comes to our emotion-wise. And we just feel like if we put in our A game, I think we're going to be there. Harvard is a really tough team, and everybody's expecting like it's going to be a game where it's going to play, but we're not going to be like we're going to go there and give them easy, but we're not saying like we're just going to go there and get things done so fast and come back, but we just believe it's going to be a good game, and we believe like the best team is going to win.
Alright, so we have Harvard this weekend. Real tough matchup compared to the kind of teams we played in the past couple of years. This is going to be a good game, really to test where we're at and what we can do. We have come a long way from the beginning of the season where we started. Everybody was an individual player, and we have come a long way together as a team. There has been a lot of ups and downs, and lately it's been a lot of ups, and this is a good thing coming up with a tough opponent. Our practices have really gotten a lot more intense. People have been picking up balls, people have been hitting harder, our block is getting better, which is good since we're coming up to stronger hitters and defensive players, so we need to get them out of their game. We need to play our side of the court and let Harvard make their own mistakes. In this Harvard game, we need to really control our side of the court. We need to limit our mistakes and really not make this a one-sided game where Harvard is just going to destroy us. We're gonna keep this competitive, and we're gonna go through with this, and people are gonna see who we really are.